for helping out in the live stream today. Gab Cruz is here. Mary's out. Gab is in. That's the way it's going to be today.
I'm daydreaming.
What do you have? What do you have going on tonight? Are you out anywhere? Anything you got to pimp? Do you have an appearance you have to tell people about?
Oh, she's got something she wants to pimp.
Okay.
What happened?
All right. So, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's International Women's Day, and I had the epiphany in the break that one of my songs is very womany.
Okay.
It says, "This
one
is
about
my
crying?
world. Go girl.
Yeah.
Run it.
Yeah.
Strong ladies, you know what's up. Class acts build each other up. Confidence I choose, cause I own it like it's my world." I think you would like it.
Is it
It's
something
a
I can play?
girl. You could play it if you would like.
Let me see here. Let me find it.
I'd always wanted to be on the radio.
This?
Go girl.
Where did you record this?
Spider Studios, shout out.
Where is that?
Olmsted Falls.
Okay.
Do they have spiders in the studio?
Hopefully.
That's to incentivize you to do a good job.
You better get it right the first time, or else we release the spiders.
Arachnids like good pop music. How old is the song? When did you record this? Give me the background on it.
This one. Well, I don't know.
But it's not brand new, is my point.
2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wrote it, obviously. You write all your own stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. It's called My World.
This is my first one, so it has kind of a long lead up, and then I never wrote. I don't know if I wrote a last verse, but it slaps.
Wait, does it just end? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, there's like a little.
Just trails off.
There's a first verse. No, there is a second verse. There just wasn't the ending. I wish I could have changed, but it's all right.
Well, what happened to the ending?
We do music, and it's a crescendo of music, and we got this guy to do the guitar. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're singing throughout it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's my world.
Is it gonna bother if I sing with it?
Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Tell me I can't do that. I got this feeling I'm higher than the ceiling. My head's in the clouds. You'll never knock me down. I am me. I'm not sorry. Ain't nobody gonna stop me.
Sounds good.
This is my world, go girl, run it. Even when I fail, go girl, stun it. Strong ladies, you know what's up. Class acts build each other up. Confidence I choose, cause I own it like it's my world.
Good for you, man. That sounds good. Do you play anything? Are you
No,
a
I wish I
musician at
did.
all?
I wish I did. I don't.
So you have to get yourself musicians to do these.
Yeah.
These are dudes you know, dudes you.
Do you have a music video for it? Because if you don't, you kind of do now. 'Cause, you just see lip syncing to it in here.
I know.
To talk that smack, you know I own all that. Yeah. If I wasn't, then why would you waste your time? Keyboard confined. No one can find the evil depths of your mind. I am.
It's very positive. It's very, by design, obviously, meant to be uplifting.
Yeah, it's
Gab's kind of positive as a
it's
person.
positive.
I'm just saying, you're probably not going to be dropping F-bombs or anything in
The
these.
bridge is a little sassy, but it's not. Yeah.
You say darn?
Do I say darn?
Strong ladies, you know what's up. Class acts build each other up. Confidence I choose, cause I own it like it's my world.
It's almost Beyonce-ish. Like the tone of your voice is adjacent to that.
Okay.
It's good. It's I mean, I'm no judge, but
I have like soulful influences.
yeah, no, I think it sounds real good.
No, my copycats. You look silly trying to do that. No. If you wanna be me, take my scars, they're free. Half-bloods, needle hugs. R.I.P. Fizz my young love. You didn't break me. Look at
What's
me
the line?
now,
Needle hugs? What's in there? What do you say?
Toothpick Club.
Love, blood, toothpick club. I thought you said needle hugs. I thought that was a line in there.
It is, yeah.
Needle hugs.
Needle hugs. Well,
Is that what they call doing heroin?
Actually, yes, I lost a brother to an overdose, but I'm not going to.
You did?
I'm not going to make you feel bad about it.
Oh my God. Well, he had too many needle hugs.
Yes.
Lifeblood Toothpick Club. We got to get Poundcake shirtless and in a video for this. What do you say? What say you, Cody?
I'm cool with that.
No.
Oh, wow.
I gotta do
okay.
some sit-ups first. Unless y'all can Photoshop abs on me.
Yeah,
You
we
can
can.
Photoshop anything.
Yeah.
But are you?
Bill can make it happen.
It'll be hilarious.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do it.
Like Larry the Lobster.
Here's Tony with the guitar.
That's good, man. Slaps.
Thank you.
Good for you.
And so you write the lyrics.
Yeah.
Who writes the music out?
So
You just kind
I-
of work with that, like a producer.
You kind of tell him what you're looking
No,
for.
yeah, mostly I hear it in my head, and then he puts like a 4-chord progression or something together.
Okay.
And
Very,
how
very cool.
how regularly do you do that?
Whenever I have the money.
Are you so you're probably writing more than you're recording.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
like a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
Studio time's not cheap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she needs a deal. That's why she needs.
Do you do you perform live anywhere? I mean,
I've gotten to like this
Yeah.
past year. I've performed at Porch Rocker in Akron.
Porch Rocker.
Have you ever heard of that? It's pretty fun.
Okay.
You're like on people's front porches.
Yeah,
it's a whole
yeah.
like festival.
Oh, okay.
What?
Play with a band. Yeah, that was cool.
I've never heard of that, and this has been going on in Akron for
Oh
years.
my gosh, it's cool. I never heard of it either, but this is my first time being part of it, and it's like buzzing. People, it's like all the streets are blocked off. It's a festival type feel, and there's just
Where?
live
I know
music.
you said Akron, but like what neighborhood?
Highland Square.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I think Fancy was trying to get me to go to this last year. So maybe I did hear about it and I just kind of like blew them off. But that does sound fun.
It was cool. It was neat.
Our own little Mardi Gras.
So you performed at that.
Yeah. So
Did you perform at the dry ice auto auction?
No.
Oh, okay. I as part of your agreement to do it, I thought maybe they'd let you get up there and, August, I don't know if this is an old thing. It says August 21st. I don't know if that's 2022. No, it's 2021. Yeah, no, it looks like fun. So people play on porches.
Yeah.
How do people get their porch in it? They go, hey, I fill out an email. I want my porch
Yeah, you must.
to have a band on it.
Yeah, you must apply. There. I mean, it's like all these houses that are okayed to have these bands come up.
Nice.
It's a real community feel, but it's like,
That's fun.
yeah.
Do you get to use the bathroom of the porch that you are performing at?
I'm glad you asked that because the woman that I asked the woman that on our porch that we had, and she wasn't that excited about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know. Why wasn't she excited? So how did they use her porch?
I don't know the backstory to how they got that porch.
But she wasn't pleased? It was
I
like
just
eminent domain for an afternoon?
Yeah, she was just. I just remember she wasn't that like enthused that I had to go to the bathroom.
I'm sorry, my normal bodily functions are happening when I'm at your house. You do have a bathroom, don't you, ma'am? Gab is being humble. She can do it all, says this texter. Buy her songs on all the different platforms.
Actually, yeah.
You won't be disappointed. I assume that's
Go
your
ahead,
mom.
buy them. Yeah, she totally knows how to use the internet.
Right.
Yeah, Gab is great. And she's so in the commercial break, she's like, who do I talk to get one of these songs played on iHeart, like on one of the stations here? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the guy is right there. But she's so like afraid to ask anything that I'm like, okay, but you got to ask him. Like, you can't just, like, I'm not going to be like, hey, play one of Gab's songs. I'm trying to
Yeah.
help you
Yeah,
come out of your shell a little bit and
Yeah.
ask for the things that you want, Gab.
You have to. Well, it's because the Twitter people usually, if I ever promote a song, someone in the comments will be like, "Oh, so you're humble too," and I was like.
Well,
I
but
literally
you have
never
to ignore
promote
those.
anything.
Yeah.
And then I was excited to promote my one song, and then I was like, all right, bro.
By the way, it's not a sign of, it's not a lack of humility if you're telling people some things that you've done.
I was like,
Humility doesn't mean never telling anyone about anything you've ever done. Alan, are you okay with Gab singing along to her own song? I am. Yes, of course. Because that's her song.
He just doesn't prefer it.
If she was
I
in,
can read the room. I didn't go for it, did I, Bill? No.
if Gab was in my car
I lip sync.
and her song was on the radio, she could absolutely sing along to her song. Yes, it's her song. Like if Eddie Vedder's riding shotgun and Pearl Jam comes on, he's I go, yeah, cool. That's your song, bro. Do it. So, okay, good. Well, there's that. And people can, all the streamers are going to have this, I assume.
Yes, go
right?
stream it.
It's on
Facebook
iHeart.
got canceled for the first 2 weeks. I would love your business.
Right. What are you going to do first 2 weeks? What's the lead up time for you? Are you out at spring training normally or no?
I've been at spring training, but it's not for the Indians specifically. I was writing for the Associated Press, but
for 19 maybe, or no?
maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on.
I mean, right now it's moot.
Yeah.
But you would normally be doing Guardians associated things, getting ready for the season.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we would have rehearsals and stuff too, and those are gone as well.
Rehearsals, like swing, hit.
Those are called practices.
Sorry,
I wish they called
rehearsal,
practices
game rehearsal.
for sports
Batting
rehearsals.
practice?
Yeah.
We had batting rehearsal.
with batting
rehearsal.
rehearsal.
Sorry, I couldn't
and
make it.
swing.
Imagine that ran by Alan Iverson. We're talking about rehearsal, not a game. We're talking about rehearsal.
Alan, my grandson, does drag and just heard that song, and now he wants to use it when he's on stage.
Oh, please do.
Once you get into the drag community, by the way, R.I.P. I wish a bitch would.
She's dead.
That's why I said R.I.P.
That's why I said Gab needs to come up with a TikTok dance for her songs, because like if you can go viral using your songs in TikTok dances or whatever it is,
get those royalty checks.
That's like how you make it now as an artist. No one's getting it from just a radio play. You gotta go where the kids are.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Anybody feel free to come up with a TikTok dance to this.
A TikTok dance.
Or maybe one of the other songs. You got other songs.
Yeah, that's
What's
true.
the newest one called?
Can't Flatter Me. I like that song a lot, vocally. And I think it is
Well, they're your vocals, so you
it's
should.
a fun.
Here, let me play Can't Flatter Me. That's the song?
And try and think of a dance while you're listening.
Woke up, so woke up blessed. Hey, ready for the next new test. What up, life? I see your mess. I'ma still grind till I get success. I'm working, I just wanna work. I'm learning, I'm earning all the things that I deserve. So why you trying to act cool? I don't even need you. You can't make me lose.
This is actually the perfect soundtrack for International Women's Day, Bill.
Too focused.
Better than what I was going to play.
Attention on the road ahead. I'm sorry, boy, but you can't flatter me. I'm looking for that loyalty. No, games have never been my thing. That's just some immaturity.
So this isn't an I don't need a man song. It's you better do things correctly and
It's not,
properly.
I don't need a boy, I need a man.
Oh, god damn.
Wait,
Well, crap!
Wait till the bridge.
I'm measured in best version of myself. Add value, creativity. That's the mark I wanna leave. Don't mean to be intimidating, but I can't help it. I don't mind the waiting, and I'm gonna wait till I find what I waited for. A real man, I'll let fate open up that door.
The song needs needle hugs, though.
That door.
Toothpick Club.
I'm sorry, boy, but you can't flatter me. That's the job of a gentleman. See, no talkers can impress.
The music's real good in this. It's got a good like chord progression to it, and yeah, I like that a lot.
So
It's a sultry song.
Wait, see what Ben did with the bridge.
okay.
This is different than any other.
You can't flatter me. I'm a full package, I can make your love struck. But if you want basic,
Did you say I'm packing jerky? What did you say?
I'm a full package.
I thought you said just packing jerky. I mean, a girl
Man,
needs
I
her
was-
protein. I get
I
it.
do like some jerky.
Yeah.
I can make your love struck. But if you want basic, go to Starbucks.
If you want what?
But if you want basic, go to Starbucks.
all of a sudden Starbucks takes a hit. All they're trying to do is unionize.
Well, she's just saying if you want someone that's basic, you go there. But she's not basic. She's the full package.
She's packing jerky.
I'm packing
Jerky.
jerky.
But if you want basic, go to Starbucks. You claim that you're so rough and tough, but is your ego strong enough to lift a woman up and cherish love, action to back it up? It's just precaution. I go all in.
So this is one of those like, hey, before we're going to get serious, you need to purchase a pedestal. One of those kinds of songs, right?
It's like a stop trying to spit all the phony game. Just be
Oh.
Just be
authentic, be
real.
real, and
Be a man.
and don't like the bridge is. You claim that you're so rough and tough, but is your ego strong enough to lift a woman up? Because I've been with men
Right.
who have to make me smaller because
Well, you're tall. They can't get up there. They're standing on, they got to wear lifts or
You
something.
know what I mean,
Oh,
Alan.
I'm
Men who
sorry.
are threatened and they have to make you smaller because I don't like that.
That's silly.
That's lame.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
silly. But there's a lot of it, I
That's
guess.
little D energy. Now,
That's Toothpick Club action
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
And it's not
Club.
International Women's Day energy.
That's right.
Have you ever had a guy that just like his game was so smooth and like you knew he was gaming you, but you're like, damn, this guy is smooth.
Yeah, like basically
All the
the
guys.
people that I've committed to. The people I've wasted my time on, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Listen, International Women's Day is not always, first of all, it hasn't always been in existence. It hasn't always been as empowering as Gabriela Cruz's music would lead you to believe. You go back to the 1950s, it was a very different situation.
Give her to somebody else. I ask for a man.
Now, wait a minute. You got a lot of women in your department. What's wrong with one more?
Not so long ago, you sent me a girl by the name of Myrtle Malloy. Remember?
I remember.
As per her qualifications, I assigned her to an inspection bench. Well, in a matter of days, that bench looked more like her dressing table. And then came the day when... Joe, will you take your stuff back to table 9? That'll be your bench for the time being.
Okay, Chief.
Myrtle, we're moving you to table number 10.
Is something wrong, Mr. Bradshaw?
No, nothing's wrong. We just need this space for something else.
Well, I sure hate to give it up. It's been a nice place to work. The light's good here, and it's nicely situated right in the middle of things. I just begun to feel at home.
Well, I'm sorry, Myrtle, but table 10 will have to be your work area for the time being.
You mean there's liable to be another change?
There's always that possibility.
Well, I certainly hope I'm not moved every other day.
With man, no trouble at all. Tell him what you want and he does it. But with Myrtle, a little move is a big production.
You got to give it up for Myrtle Malloy, who walked so Gab Cruz could run. The great Myrtle Malloy. I hope I won't be asked to move again. Oh, God. So anyway, you go back far enough, and there was no International Women's Day. That dude, Brad had a real problem as a manager with all the ladies in the office. He didn't want any more because he had a bad experience with one Myrtle Malloy. And so he was, his manager seemed relatively progressive. He's like, hey, you got a lot of women. You got a problem with it? You don't remember Myrtle Malloy? The double M.
how she just like to work at the same desk every day.
It's a big production when I had to move her. I'm going to break. If you want to text for something, 35192. You can listen wherever you are on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox